investing, what I was investing in. I did a small community there. As I got older, I started to realize that my dad had a PhD in international finances where being my godfather, eating life. What do I do here that's so...
Don't wanna be a one-man woman. Got me stranded like...
Hi guys, I'm very late to the event, the seminar at lunch. Yo, I was struggling with my hair. Yo, naturally. It's a problem. Don't even know if it's nice. But yeah, I am heading there. The seminar is in Sandton, JC building, if I'm correct. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys and show you everything that is happening there. I hope you enjoy this vlog.
Finally don't get no. Finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the...
They need to give you a name tag over there. Please go over there. They'll give you a name tag.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everything on the left, so do you not see this unimportant suitcase? Always wanting to question, that curiosity, we want to question. But as a military practitioner, there isn't enough time for you to ask questions. When you're given an order, you have to execute and know that you're executing it correctly, because sometimes there isn't time to repeat, especially if you're dropping or delivering ordnance onto a target. So the military wants to break that civilian in you so that they can build the military disciplined soldier. So when we got there, after juggling everything on our left and pulling our suitcases over, we were shown to our bungalows and told that this would be our home for the duration of the training. I remember looking at that dusty bungalow, looking at the floor and the bright stand beds lined up together and thinking, oh my goodness, this can't be it. So he left us, and then he just left one instruction. He told us that we need to clean the bungalow, but more so that the floor was to shine and compete with the shine of his shoe. And the next day he would come and inspect. Suddenly it made sense why there was so much polish on that list.
Speak, and also when you are here, the speakers, the English is just so hey, guys. Hello, my name is Nabahat Lagan. I'm better known as the Funny Chef. And throughout my bad morning, the one thing that I know how to make is money. I started my career, I was kidding, it was just a joke, making these videos. I worked as a chef, and I heard somebody say, hey, your videos are trending. And what's trending? They had to unpack to say, okay, this is what's happening. And then I got a call that said I needed to go to Metro FM. I told my boss and I said, look, let me go to Metro FM, something might happen. My boss says, no, you can't do that because we have to build this business. Now, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, whose business? I packed my bags. I called my mom and I said, look, ma'am, I'm about to be a mahlalela. Those people who just wake up, eat and sleep. I'm coming back to your house, you're going to accept, because there's something that I'm feeling. You work with feeling as a human. There's a leap, and when that leap comes, you feel it, man. It's a movement, and you're like, I will do this no matter what, correct? So I leaped and went to Metro FM. I started getting 50,000 followers in one day. And I'm just like, 50,000. I was so excited. I'd go to the mall and people were like, it's her. I was so excited. I was like, I am Beyonce, finally. went, I realized 50,000 followers does not mean 50,000 rand. I cannot just be known for taking videos and whatever. I'm like, but how am I going to do things differently, right? I realized I'm a chef, obviously, and I'm funny. That's why the funny chef. I started making videos in English because English is where the money's at. So I started making these videos while I cook and I explain and I do this. And I sat there and I thought to myself, okay, the engagement is there, the viewers are there, the following is there. What then? I knocked on brands. See, one thing about life is you can't wait for things to come to you. You can never. If it comes to you, then lucky you. Your ancestors are drinking there. Ours are drinking So I went to brands, and because it starts with the seed of you believing in yourself. When you get there, you talk about yourself so highly. Even if you are, I got there and I said, hi, my name is the funny chef. I can speak English. But not only that, I can cook. I can make you laugh. I create recipes. Therefore, I have a recipe book. You want to work with me, not the other way around. And you have to convince them. And in convincing them, it takes guts. It takes a lot because you are convincing people who have money already. You need it. So when you get there, you speak as if you already have the money. Yeah, me, I'm rich. That's 750 in your account. So as a content creator, you also look at what you must not do, and it's very important because when brands associate, you cannot be the girl every weekend you are showing you can't be drinking and showing what you're drinking. You if you want to work with, I'm talking about brands. I'm not talking about people who are just coming and saying, advertise this for me, just go home. You know what I mean? You have to have, it's like you're back in school. If you want to make money, you go back to school. So I reinvented myself like it's nothing. Open that dictionary, I learned words,
Today, I will be presenting about how you can consider ETFs as building blocks in advancing your financial legacy goals. And just before we start, and just to get into the mood, with a show of hands, whom of you ladies believe that, and gents, even though you are responsible individuals, when it comes to building your financial legacy and reaching true financial freedom, you're still not where you're supposed to be, and in fact, you still have a long way to go.
To talk to a testamentary trust, and then I will use that. I'm going to use like one statement to cover both. What happens if you're leaving a property to a child, for instance? So again, I'm going to go back to an example of a 14-year-old child who gets to inherit the estate. So maybe one is a single parent, they own a house and it's only one child, they get to inherit everything. So for that woman who's a single mother, for instance, when she drafts a will, one of the important things is for her to think, what needs to happen to this house when I pass away? Okay, if she wants the house to be kept for the child's legacy, then it's important to do a testamentary trust. So a testamentary trust is a type of trust that's only created once a person has passed on. So it will take its instruction from the will. What is it that you would like, or rather your life after, or rather the family's life post your death is. So there is a testamentary trust that will be established. One, as a person creating a trust, you get to decide at what age should this trust terminate. Maybe a 14-year-old can vest, that trust can mature at age 25. And then, so between age 14 and when the child turns 25, what would have happened to that property? So obviously, if one had a testamentary trust, there would be trustees that are appointed to run in that. So they can make sure that if it needs be that the property is rented out, it will be rented out, and then the upkeep of the property. However, very importantly, again, to the point that Maya was mentioning, so the property was 1 million. There are levies, there are rates. if there's not enough liquidity in the estate, chances are the very house that the child is supposed to inherit might end up not getting that house because of all the costs that actually came along the way.
And the running costs of the house.
Exactly. So that's why it's very much important, like when you're doing your planning, I forgot the financial advisor who said on the previous panel, but one of the things that I took, especially with the Easy Equity lady, sorry, I forgot the name. Jessica. But one of the things, like a constant theme, is that there are different phases to planning. There will be your short-term planning, medium and long-term. So when you look at something like retirement is a long-term, but even death, sometimes it could be immediate or it could even be a longer-term thing to say. If you're leaving a young child, then there's a process at which the child will actually get to inherit everything. So it's all of those things that you want to be able to answer, say, have I left enough? So there is a life cover. So this life cover, is there enough that is possibly going into the estate, or like the other solutions that are offered in the market? Maybe you consider taking those, because the actual administration and running of that trust can eat up on the inheritance. So it is very much important to make sure that there's enough provision even when you're doing your estate planning.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive, get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, but like when you feel it calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know? I'd go. We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go?
Did you guys enjoy yourself, ladies?
Quite a lovely day.
Manzira.
Provided we edit the shop. Provided we edit the shop.
Yeah,